How's everybody doing? This is DJ with One Time Outdoors. I don't know what happened. I think I ran out of memory card space, but you only seen the beginning layer. So what I did was I have a row going this way, and then I have a row going this way, another row this way. You kind of get the idea what I'm going for. I'm leaving space in between all of it so it has enough oxygen. Over there I have all my sticks. I got a pine, that's pine, a pine stick, and then that's some just shavings off of a pine branch. I still want to add a couple more things to it, but I just want to break down the branches right now. It's better to have all this stuff. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but it's better to have all this ready so that way I can just feed the fire instead of trying to do multiple things. All I have to do is just reach. So I got some thin ones right here, and then I'm going to go to the next size up, just a little fatter, just because these are really dry, so these are going to burn really fast. Set these right there, and I'll bring these back once I have some more ready. Okay, so I got my sticks ready. I put some of the shavings on top, so it's nice and ready. I also got a Weber lighter cube, just in case I might need it, but I doubt it with all that. It's 29 degrees. So let me set this down. And I'm using my bushcraft lighter. A Nathan 4071 ferro rod and high-speed striker. Better move my Lucy light so it don't pop. I tell you what, these little Lucy lights are awesome. And look how high that flame is. The flame's reaching out of the screen. And see, what's good about this type of fire is after it gets burning on the top, it'll fall down and it'll start, I'll get coals on the wet wood and I'll add more to the top, and it should last me all night. I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna set my cot up right over there and sleep out under the stars tonight. I have my blue tarp right there, so just in case I need it, but they're not calling for rain tonight. So yeah. So I don't know if you can see what I was talking about, how it's starting to fall down and catch each layer. I did add a little bit more wood on the top. That's just because I'm not gonna have a lot of coals yet. So I need to keep the fire hot up top, so when the coals do start to drop, I'll have a better chance of lighting the wet wood. And I could be totally wrong. That's what I'm thinking, you know. I'm by no means a fire expert, but we'll just call that DJ logic. But I think my thermometer's broke because now it's saying it's back down to 27. But I'll bring these back once I go get the cot. I gotta put some more wood on the top, but that shows you a good example of what I was talking about, how it's falling down. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if you can see underneath that well, but it's already starting to catch that wood on fire. It's actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. So I have a question. This is my cot. It's an old army cot, or army style cot. And does anyone know how to get this off the aluminum? I guess the aluminum's like oxidizing or something, but yeah. So if somebody knows how to get that off, could you please let me know in the comments? I would greatly appreciate it. So I'm gonna set yous back down so you can watch the fire. I'm gonna finish putting the cot up. Man, look at that puppy burn. Man, look at that fire go. at all them cherry red coals under there. I started stacking them on the diagonal because I got a pile of wood to the left of the fire since the cot's right there. So when it finally falls, I'm hoping that it'll fall to the right. So once again, DJ logic. But I'm actually, tomorrow, I'm going to try to fool around with making some homemade fire starters. I got this big old thing of jute cord for it was 2 something, and I got a bunch of old candles that they're used, but what's left of them. So I got that. Maybe do some fat wood shavings. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Do some cotton balls with petroleum jelly. And then maybe dip them in wax. So I got my Lucy light set up in my bed. Got my wood piled up just in case I mean, I'm sure that's not gonna last all night, because I mean it's really burning. Granted, I mean it's been almost 2 hours. It's only been 18 minutes on the camera. Well, later on today, I'm going to, what was I going to do? I don't know, maybe I'll record trying to make the fire starters. There's a couple stars out tonight. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah. I know what. Later on today, we can, well, I will do a review on a tactical shovel, and I will also try and make a Dakota fire pit. I've always wanted to try it, so why not? But thank you guys for watching. And I tell you what, if you're ever sad or depressed or have anxiety or bored or anything, I tell you, fire does wonders. You know, for me, it's the whole process. The chopping the wood, the making the feathers, making the shavings, setting up how I want to, build the fire. Do I want to do a teepee or a log cabin or both? But yeah, fire is so relaxing to me. Just being outside, even though I'm in my backyard with the fire, it's peaceful. Granted, I'd much rather be out in the woods, but can't help that right now. Hopefully this video won't be half screen. I don't understand it. I mean, my phone is sideways. It has been since the beginning. That's how it was with the other video too, but for some reason it was only half screen. Who knows? Okay, well, I put that huge piece on, and I'm gonna call it a night. I don't make fun, but I kind of made or tried to make a tarp configuration. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, so I just draped the tarp across the cot, or above the cot, and then did it in the back, and it's actually 30 degrees in there, and it keeps going up, so yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Sorry the video was so long. Good night, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe. And God bless you all.